2, 1. Have a great day, guys.
Good job.
That was all right. Boy. We've gained 120,000 plus new customers. That is mind-boggling, and that's just D2C. That's not all the that is sort of end consumers. It's not business customers. So 120,000 new D2C customers is huge, but if you would add all the B2B customers on there, and all the distribution customers, it would be probably double that. And we've seen 257% year-on-year growth. So it's been a fucking great year for Styrkr. I cannot deny that. It's been unbelievable. Happy New Year, mate! How are you?
Good, man. How are you?
Yes, very good. A little bit chilly. Coffee?
Yes,
Mara, look at that bloody dog. Brought you a little treat. Right, let's get a coffee. Let's talk about 2025. That's the dog gone. My God, what a year it's been. We've got a lot of things right and a hell of a lot of things wrong, but like I say to all the team, I'd rather us give it a go and get it wrong than not give it a go at all. So, wow, yeah, what a year it was last year. Some of the main stuff was just like trying to recap everything. I had to write down a few notes, like everything from the new product launches, the Gel 50s, the Styrkr, our own events, the Gert Lush, getting over to Taiwan and launching in the Taipei Cycle Show, Run Limited, London Marathon, PCR, the Pennine Rally, the Tracker, the Summer Shoot, Bar Plus launch and shoot, the Mapsum Across, PCR again, Cranks and Coffee, Why We Run collaboration, the Dragon Back, Canyon Maloko, Rafa Women's, Run Reigate, Silk Road, Australia launch and visit, USA launches and visit, Lady Bauer, Scotland weekend, Gravel Worlds, the Hill Climb Champs, Fuel Friday, Rule Alive, Map Alley Cat, Project India, Horsham Matters, and Attain Run Caps. Wow, that is just some of the main things that we done last year. What a fantastic year it was. It's been an unbelievable 2024 for Styrkr. Lots of, as I mentioned before, ups and downs, lots of positives, and the base for 2025 is real. We have built great foundations over the last 3 years. We've got a great team. We know what we need to do this year to continue that sort of global growth. So yeah, it's been a cracking year, and 2025, which I'm going to cover with you in a minute, is going to be fucking wild. So, some amazing athlete achievements over 2024. I can't sit here and list them all or pick them out individually, but just amazing feats of endurance and the journey that they've all went on, and that they went on last year to, even if it's just training or some of the events that they ran, or some of the just personal goals and ambitions that they done were absolutely unbelievable. So to name some of the sort of key ones that really stood out to me, was that we had a top 10 in the Tour of Britain women's. Well done, Lucy Lee and Team Das Hutch UK. They had an absolute great tour. Team Sudbank in the Swedish on the Swedish podium at the Swedish Nationals, which was great. Will Robinson had loads of adventures last year, and a key one was running across India, so well done there, Will. Rich Gill finishing the UTMB, epic effort. Big shout out to all our Olympians representing Ireland and South Africa that were over there. And Elliot and Jess competing in the Ironman World Champions over in New Zealand, to name a few. So there were some of the standouts for me, but all in all, an absolutely fantastic year for our athletes. We're going to be doing a lot more of sort of athlete integrated projects in terms of the athlete series, projects and adventures with our athletes, and creating a lot more curated content with our athletes throughout 2025 and beyond, and really deep diving into their stories, their backgrounds, what's got them to to where they are, their inspiration, why they do what they love, the adventures they go on, the landscapes and the places they find themselves in. So we've got a big focus, and that's going to be a big part of our calendar and sort of content this year, kicking off late January with the first one, and we've got some amazing athletes lined up for that, so I'm really stoked about broaching into that into 2025 and beyond. Plus, we launched loads of amazing products last year, and it's like we'd done our leadership quarterly review on Friday, and both him and Rory said, look, sometimes we just need to stop and look at the work that we have achieved and celebrate the small wins. And I think that was really critical for me, and it got me thinking of like, what were some of the big wins that we saw last year. And I think one of them was the amount of products that we launched successfully and that are like hero products for us today. Our first take on a protein bar, the Styrkr, which was a huge sort of tongue-in-cheek play on an old classic that we absolutely love. Gel 50 in 2 new flavours, absolutely banging. I personally don't think they're as good as the Gel 50s in terms of the active ingredients in there and the synergistic benefits of using them in a certain order. However, for an out-and-out high-carb Gel 50s are probably one of the best on the market. Their functionalities, they taste great, and they're packed full of carbohydrates that we need and love when we're training and racing. So a fantastic all-round product. And we've got new Gel 50 formulations in the making for 2025, which I'll touch on later on. Look at that dog. We've also launched Bar Plus in 3 banging flavours, which is our recovery bar, which is 3 to 1 parts protein to carbohydrates to protein, which is probably our favourite, or my favourite protein enhanced or protein recovery bar that we've got. I'm getting more and more addicted to them by the day. They just, functionality in their flavours unbelievable. It's very rare that you get something that tastes so bloody good and that functions like our Bar 50s or our Bar Plus, but they do, and they are absolutely brilliant. And that Bar Plus has just became one of our hero products. There might be some new Bar 50 flavours coming out this year, who knows. And the MPD front, what else did we have? Sorry, let me just check. Of the new bottles, new winter or autumn winter season bottles, and the collaboration that we've done with Attain Caps, which you've seen. I haven't got one on my head today because it's a little bit too cold to be sitting around with a cap on and not a hat. And the some socks, which we got them ready and produced late last year, and we're actually launching them in the next couple of weeks at the running show. They are performance-related socks, so you can use them great on your bike or while you're running the streets or the trail. So great all-round performance sock. Some of the other key highlights for me is just what we've managed to continue to do with Styrkr, grow the D2C channels, continue growing the... Can you hear that dog? Continue growing the distribution networks in America, further afield, New Zealand, Australia, South America, Colombia, Chile, Ecuador. We have got USA, which is just kicking on. We've got Europe. The Netherlands is a fantastic market for us, or the Benelux, sorry. New partners in Europe, continued interest from around the globe. So that's been absolutely fantastic. The cost of growth is completely real. Can we afford to continue doing it like this? I think it might be time to step outside and start maybe looking for some external investment. I just don't know yet. There's a lot of conversation happening, but it depends what that does to the trajectory of our growth. Do we need it, number one? If we do take it on, will it help us get to where we need to be faster? So, we're trying to weigh them up right now. We've gained 120,000 plus new customers. That is mind-boggling, and that's just D2C. That's not all that is sort of end consumers. It's not business customers. So 120,000 new D2C customers is huge, but if you would add all the B2B customers on there, and all the distribution customers, it would be probably double that. And we've seen 257% year-on-year growth. So it's been a fucking great year for Styrkr. I cannot deny that. It's been unbelievable. Okay, so plans for 2025. We have got lots of official partnerships in the works that we've been working on for some time now. In fact, one of them we've been working on for the last 2 years, and it's only literally just been signed this week. So I think I can officially say that Styrkr will be the official nutrition and hydration partner for the Maverick Trail Run series, kicking off this weekend down at the New Forest, and they have 20 plus events over the course of the year. So we will be at all of them, and we'll be fueling and hydrating every runner and participant at all them events. So that's absolutely bonkers, and I'm over the moon with that one. Some of the other key events of 2025 will be really honing and focusing back on our core roots, and that's ultra distance and endurance type events and sports. We talk about ultra distance cycling, ultra distance running. Endurance is very subjective depending on where you are in your endurance journey, and we absolutely love that. But this year there will be a large focus back on ultra distance. We will be back at London Marathon. We're going to probably do the pop-up again, and we'll be back at the expo. We've got, actually forgot one, we've got the National Running Show, which is in 2 weeks at Birmingham NEC. We will be at the Tracker. We'll be supporting personal challenges with all our athletes across the globe, which I'm super excited about. Some fantastic storytelling to be had just then. We're going to be out doing a lot of the US gravel events like Belgian Ruffle Ride, Unbound, and there's a few more. There's also a partnership going on out there with a bike brand that we're probably going to do a nice big ride with, and some events. We'll be continue to support our core cycling teams, and a few more adding to the roster. And we're going to be partnering with elite riders and runners across the globe. Like I mentioned before, there's going to be new and exciting athletes coming on board. And there's going to be, some amazing UK events happening, like Gravel Rally, Essex Mystery Tour, the Night Hike, all that sort of stuff. We've also got a whack of new products coming to market. Some of the stuff that we're developing this year. We have our... We've redone Salt 05. So Salt 05, the original hydration electrolyte that we'd done initially when we launched the products. We had it it's a quad blend electrolyte that came in a 6-pack. Fantastic product. However, we've just leveled that up. We've increased the electrolyte profile to match current needs and trends and demands of the market and our athletes. And we've made it into an easier pack and made it into a larger convenient box, or a larger offering, so much more value there. So it'll be the same great product, just an improved formulation. So I'm super stoked to get that one out. We've also got Bar 30s coming to market by popular demand, which is essentially our Bar 50, just in a slightly smaller offering. And then we've got new flavours coming to market there, and then there's something very exciting coming out in the recovery space later on in the year. What separates us from everyone else, and one of the key differentiators, is the fact that we manufacture ourselves. So we are our own brand. We control the formulations, we control our MPD and our MPI. We control our supply chain, we control our production, we control our logistics, we control our fulfillment, we control our staff. So it's end to end. I really do want to get to more international business events. With SJ being the amazing person he is. I forgot to mention SJ before in the staff. He'll fucking kill us. He's been on a right yomp this year. He's been to Taipei, he's been to Australia, he's been to America 2 or 3 times. He's been to all parts of Europe, and he's pushing the Styrkr brand out there. He's out there flying the flag, and he has won some fucking amazing business on the back of it. But I'd love to get to some of them with him myself. Maybe Taipei, and then on to Japan, because we've been invited out to Japan, Australia, and so on. I'd just like to get to some more of these events, especially with Tracker and Unbound. One thing I haven't touched on is the quality of the products that we're producing in-house is unbelievable. So I really want to continue pushing the boundaries. When I talk about MPD or MPI, I don't really go into much detail about the performance element of it, the effects that these products have on the human body, and that's not really my forte. I use the products from the ground up, and I use them as the easiest way I've always explained it to people is by counting the carbs, and that's what I always do. But some of the products that we use and some of the active ingredients that we use, I think we're going to be exploring and explaining the educational and the science and performance benefits of our products a lot more this year, so you really understand why they've been built, because the whole R&D team have done a fantastic job at building these, and I really don't think that we promote the added benefits of some of these active ingredients, the natural nitrates that we use in gel 30 nitro, the L-arginine, L-theanine, some of these products that we just don't talk about. So we're going to explore that, and if we can continue to increase and improve our production workforce, our production capacity, and continue to make British-made quality sports nutrition products by ourselves at our state-of-the-art facility in Gatwick, then that will be a huge win. And I think what I'll start to do is probably touch on a lot more of the sort of performance related benefits of these products throughout the year with Leon, with some of the sports nutrition and sports scientists that we're going to be starting working with. So yeah, expect a lot more of that in 2025. But all in all, fucking fantastic 2024, and I am super stoked for 2025. So let's go get it. Right, we're so fucking pumped today, aren't we? We're on the way down to Dozwell, the New Forest, the first official Maverick Trail Series, where Styrkr is now the official fuel and hydration partner for the next 3 years. Good morning! Down here in the New Forest for the first Maverick Trail Race of the year, and this is the start of a 3-year loving partnership between Styrkr and the Maverick Trail Series. We're officially the fuel and hydration partner for the next 3 years, fueling and hydrating all these amazing athletes we're going to meet along the way. Today you've got a couple of races, you've got a 6k, 16k and a 23k. So I think me and Ash are going to give the 23 a quick yomp. We have 2 fuel stations on track. We have the fuel stations here where we're sampling, you can get your electrolytes, you can get your water, and then we have 2 stations that will be fully manned on track, which will consist of gels, bars, I think pretty much anything that you want. So should be keeping all the athletes fueled nicely through the day, and hopefully we'll be meeting a whole host of new customers, new people that have tried Styrkr for the first time today, so there'll be plenty of good conversation.
3, 2, 1. Have a great day, guys.
Wet, cold, but it was fun. We did the 15k. Rory's putting on a show for you. No, it was great. Great first event with Maverick. Great turnout. The course was nice. Enjoyed it. Just waiting for Christian and Mara to come through now. He did the half marathon, so he should be back any minute, really. How was it?
I'm good, you?
Yeah, good.
It was really good, beautiful course. Lots of great people. Really flowy. Great fucking conditions for it. Mara absolutely sent it for the first 5k. He was loving it. And it was good, non-stop. 2 hours 12. Alright. For the first 12:30k you held 5:30, which is, I think, to run that marathon at 5:40 I need to just fucking hold that for fucking 4 hours, and I don't think I'm there just yet. So but anyway, the first 12:30k was great, and then my knee fucking really started hurt. I jumped a puddle as soon as I left Ian, twinged it, like within the first came, and then everything was groovy, and then last 17k my knee just started fucking aching. So, but apart from that, all good.
So we just finished. Oh fucking hell! So we just finished. Start again. So we just finished our Maverick race. We're going to see how it went for everyone. So how did your race go?
Yeah, it was really, really good, thank you. Had a great time. Everybody's on a high, everyone's happy, everyone's cheering everybody on, encouraging.
But we like the variety and the opportunities to kind of do it all over the country, and we're going to hopefully try and enter a few more.
Just running with your dog, being part of a team.
Yeah.
It's just the best thing. Being outside, so good for physical and mental health.
Maverick's my favourite runs, to be honest. The Maverick runs that I have done have been wicked. So much fun.
Yeah, that's a nice course. Nice one to start the year off. Quite a flat, fast one to start the year off. So yeah, good fun.
Going to be back for more?
Absolutely.
Hey, I'm Ben, founder at Maverick Race. We're just at the end of our first event of the 25 season here in the amazing New Forest. Really good start to the year. Just over 1,000 runners on our first event, which is great. So we're looking forward to kicking on from here. So Maverick, if you don't know who we are a dedicated trail event organiser, organising races from 5k through to 100k, covering Dorset, Hampshire, as far up to the Lake District. And I guess for us, we are about making the trails accessible for everybody. So we're not elitist. We don't have strict cut-offs on time. We're super generous with that. We're kind of open to everybody. We're super friendly. We just want everyone to come and experience the British countryside for what it is, and for people to realise how accessible it is, and it's here for everyone to enjoy. And I think when you come and race, you kind of embed yourself in that amazing trail community, and we've got an incredible community here at Maverick Race. If you come along, you'll experience it, and it's great. We love it. We look forward to seeing you guys again over the course of this year.
What an unbelievable first outing for the Styrkr Maverick partnership. What can I say? Great fucking turnout. Oh, pardon my language. Oh God, I just swore. Great turnout. About over 1,000 runners. Perfect conditions. Great setup. Super well-oiled machines. Very impressive setup. Loads of amazing people. Great route. Great running. Great day out. Like, what more can I say? If you're interested in getting involved in trail running, multiple distance to ultra sort of distance later on in the year, definitely check out Maverick. It's an unbelievable day for us. Super stoked and super excited about the partnership, just the quality of what I've seen today, in line with the quality products on offer from Styrkr to the IPAs to everyone else, Sums, Tenzings, all the other great brands here. So yeah, it's been a great day, great setup, and super stoked for the next one, which I believe might be next weekend, somewhere near Sussex. But yeah, going to be a great year with them, or great first year with them. So yeah, over the moon. What I've seen today and experienced today, an absolute great run this morning. So yeah, over and out.